Western Cascades, including our entire Wildland vicinity, can burn. Wildland fire is a natural part of our environment here. Wildfires have and can engulf our local Douglas fir forest with the same intensities as the east side's more frequent ponderosa pine fires. Huge forest fires have already burned through the Wildland corridor several times during the last few centuries. It is not a question of if wildfire can occur here, it's simply a matter of when. That's why all Mount Hood area residents should ensure that their homes are wildland fire safe. Especially today, with continuing drought effects and even more and more people using our neighboring wildlands. The chances have now increased for wildland fires igniting here. If you have a home anywhere in our Wildland community, from Brightwood on up to Government Camp, you need only to take the following extremely important steps to improve the odds that your house and you survive a moving wildfire. Defensible space means reducing the threat of wildfire to your house by removing and altering the vegetation around it. Vegetation that will fuel and propel a wildfire into your home. By modifying the plants, shrubs, and trees in this critical zone, there's no question that you can increase the chances that your house will survive a wildland fire. In addition, this defensible space, also called a survivable space, provides firefighters with a better opportunity to successfully defend your home. Once established, this defensible space area will also reduce the chances of a structure fire spreading from a building out into the surrounding forest. Generally, to create this defensible space, a 30-foot buffer around your house should be free of all dead vegetation, including trees and shrubs, as well as all dead branches on the ground. All dropped needles and leaves should also be removed. If your home is located on a steep hillside, where fire can burn more intensely and rapidly, your defensible space should be as much as 200 feet. To prevent an approaching ground fire from jumping up into these trees, you should also remove all tree branches up to 6 to 10 feet from the ground. Shrubs located beneath these trees should not be allowed to grow more than 18 inches high. Once you have protected your home with this appropriately landscaped defensible space, you must remember to continually prune, mow, and rake this area to prevent hazardous fuels from reaccumulating. Firewood stacks and fuel storage tanks should be located beyond your defensible space safety boundary, with all brush and combustible fuels cleared at least 10 feet around them. When a wildfire approaches, your roof is the most at-risk element of your house. If you have a wood shake roof, you should change to fire-resistant roofing. All tree limbs within 15 feet of chimneys, encroaching onto electric lines, or touching the roof or house should be removed. Branches should also be trimmed so they don't extend over the chimney or roof. Be sure to also clean all dead leaves and tree needles from your roof and gutters. And remember to cover all chimneys and stovepipes with non-flammable screens. To ensure firefighting forces have access to your house, you must have your address clearly posted on a non-combustible sign at the intersection to your driveway. Then, to make sure large firefighting apparatus can drive into your house, your driveway should be at least 12 feet wide with 13 feet of overhead clearance. When wildfire does spread towards homes, oftentimes firefighters have to decide which ones are truly savable. These are the homes they will then try to defend. If you've taken these defensible space steps to protect your home from wildfire, yours will be a house that firefighters will target as savable. On the other hand, firefighters do not have the time nor resources to try to save houses surrounded by hazardous fuels. The men and women of your local Wildland Fire District are defensible space experts. They are more than happy to help you with any questions regarding defensible space and how to ensure your home is best prepared to survive a wildland fire. The Wildland Fire District staff can also tell you which tools you will need. Generally a chainsaw, pruning shears, loppers, weed eater, shovel, rake, and chipper. They can also tell you how to use these tools safely and prudently. Remember, when you live in a fire-prone environment, you must prepare for that day we all hope will never occur, when a wildfire ignites and burns toward your home.